What's up, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I hope that you're having a wonderful evening. Um, we're going to jump right into your reading. I've already cleansed the cards, cleansed my space, and all those good things. I am an intuitive reader, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this does resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe, as I am trying to build my channel and I'm trying to build my tribe. And if it doesn't resonate, definitely just keep checking in because your message might come through at a different time. If it doesn't resonate, also check your sun, moon, rising. I say this every time. Check your moon, rising, and Venus if they're different than your star sign or your sun sign. So let's jump right into it. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What is popping with my Virgos during this Aquarius season? How have y'all been? Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups, but it came out in reverse. Aces are all about new beginnings, new love, new outlooks, new ideas, new opportunities, things of that nature. So I feel like with the Ace of Cups being here in reverse, I feel like this is a tough one. I just feel like nothing is coming forward. I feel like because you're in this energy of, you know, just not being self-confident. I feel like you could be holding back emotionally. I feel like you could be holding back, I feel like if you're looking for love and you're looking for like new beginnings and new things like that, I feel like you're holding back. You're holding yourself back from experiencing new loves and new opportunities of love or new opportunities to fulfill your heart space or have emotional fulfillment. You're literally holding yourself back. It could be the way that you look at love. It could be the way that you identify when it comes to love. It could be your self-image. So you may not feel like confident enough to go out and date and stuff like that. So I feel like you're literally holding yourself back from bringing in love and abundance and new opportunities or new ideas when it comes to love or new mindsets when it comes to love. You're holding yourself back. And this is water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So that could be in your big three, or you could have heavy water in your chart. Knight of Wands. So there could be somebody coming towards you who but I feel like, this could be because this isn't a challenging position. I feel like you're not leaving your comfort zone. I feel like you're comfortable with not with your idea of what love looks like. I feel like you're just in this safe place. I feel like you have these boundaries set up around your heart space that is preventing love from coming in. You know what I mean? So I feel like, again, you are holding yourself back from receiving love and passion and romance because of the way that you look at love, you know what I'm saying, or the way that you identify with love. So I feel like you're just in this comfort zone and you have your boundaries up. And I feel like this is saying that you definitely need to release those boundaries and kind of change the way that you look at love and how you approach love, and spice up your personality, because I feel like you could also just be boring right now. Like, seriously, you could be just so focused on other things in your life that, like, you're not even bringing that spark, that fire, you know what I mean? So definitely let go of those boundaries. Change the outlook and the approach of how you deal with love or your emotions, um, because that's what's holding you back from moving forward. You're stuck, you're restricted. Fire energy: Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Aries. King of Cups wanted to come out. So I feel like you're definitely, like, emotionally, even though you're detached, I feel like a part of you definitely wants, like, to attract love. Like, you want somebody who's compassionate and who's loving, and who has stability with their emotions. Like, they know how to deal with their emotions. I feel like you're looking for, like, that spiritual partner who's connected. And with the King of Cups, this is water energy: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. So I feel like this could be somebody that you are focused on. But again, you have your boundaries up, and you are just in your comfort zone, and I feel like that is preventing you from wanting to give love or receive love. So this could be somebody that you do have your eyes on, or again, this is saying that you need to tap into your emotions, let your guards down, and just let your feelings flow. And that way you could attract in the love that you truly desire, because it's like you have a desire here, but again, you're in your comfort zone, you have your boundaries up, and that's preventing you from moving forward or receiving offers or opportunities to go out on dates. Like I said, it could just be how you feel about love and your outlook and your approach. And so if this is somebody that you have your eyes on, I feel like they're definitely ready to give you love. King of Cups are very experienced. They're very in control of their emotional and their IQ. They're psychic. They are, very, very loving creatures. So I feel like if you're looking for love, and like, you have to open yourself up, let your guards down. And then you can bring this in. So I feel like you could be also focusing on, like, meditation, changing your daily routines. You know what I'm saying? Just really trying to tap into your emotions. But again, I just see you very guarded, and you're going to need a lot of work mentally, because the way that you look at love and the way that you approach love is just kind of heartless. You could be in a relationship with a water sign, and that's how they perceive you. That's how they look at you, is like heartless. Like, you have your guards up. You're not really open to love, and they're ready to give you love, but you're heartless. And then the Two of Pentacles came out in reverse. When I think about the Two of Pentacles, I think of, like, putting a lot of energy into one thing and kind of neglecting the other thing. It's really no balance. But I see that here you are focused more on your pentacle than love per se. So I feel like that with this energy, I feel like you are lacking the skills to basically deal with love. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're looking for love, you're lacking the emotional skills to basically handle love, if that makes sense. I feel like you could also feel like you're not worthy of love. Um, but I see you more focused on your finances, your wealth, your security, and your possessions versus love. So if you are in a relationship, I feel like your partner does feel neglected. They may feel like they're not worthy enough of your love because you're not giving them anything to go on as well. So I think that you should definitely leave that energy of, you know, focusing on just being in tunnel vision on your finances and things like that, because this is a love reading. That's what I'm getting, more love. So don't be cold, Virgo. Somebody wants to give you their love. But the Fool, new beginnings, a new journey, taking a leap of faith, trusting in your journey and in your path. This is the Fool. Being spontaneous, having the faith, you know what I'm saying? Taking the risk. You know, like I said, you guys are very, very logical in your mind, analytical. You have to make sense of everything. This is just saying jump out on faith. Be spontaneous. Bring in that new energy. Bring in a new mindset of how you approach love. And just walk out on a faith, because that's going to be your strength in building relationships and building bonds, is letting go of your boundaries, letting go of the mindsets in the way that you approach love, and letting love just flow in naturally. So that's what I'm getting from that, is that you really need to just walk out on faith. Let go of your boundaries and walk out on faith. The Fool is Uranus, Aquarius. We're in Aquarius season, so if you are looking for new love, the possibilities are there, but you need to, and that could come in this season, but you need to let go and break down those barriers. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, with Aquarius energy, it's all about collaborating. It's all about teams and friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you could also not be rushing into a relationship because you would prefer to build a friendship first. So I definitely see that, but I also see like hopes and desires. So I feel like you're hopeful, but you also have to do the work. So I feel like your goal, like, you do have a desire to be in love and to be blissful in love, but again, like, you have to put in the work, and you have to collaborate, and you have to come together with this person or this energy of equal give and take, because right now, like I said, you're holding yourself back, so you're not giving in to this person or this relationship or this partnership. So you need to just walk out on faith, no matter what it looks like. Excuse me, my son is in the background. So, Eight of Pentacles. So, Eight of Pentacles, it is transformational. It is a rebirth. It definitely has to do with hard work. It definitely has to do with like long-term building skills and things of that nature. So I feel like with this Eight of Pentacles, again, you could be just so focused on your work. Like, You could be working on a major project or some kind of skill that's going to bring your work and finances um, really where you want them to be. But I also see that there could be like I'm definitely just getting more so of a rebirth or a transformation. I feel like once you walk out on faith and you put in the work spiritually, emotionally, that basically is going to bring forth a transformation and a rebirth. So, yeah, I feel like it's going to change your perspective in the way that you look at things. And that's what I've been saying, is that you need to really look at the way that you look at love and let go of those barriers and those boundaries, because that's what's stopping that the flow of attractive the flow of you attracting new love and abundance and all that stuff. Is the way that you're looking at it. So I feel like when you put in the work and you step out on faith, again, you're going to go through a transformation. And then I do see that this could be a very long-term relationship. So if you are in a relationship and you choose to let your guards down, I see this being a long-term relationship to the point where you guys could, join your finances together, which brings you more abundance. You could definitely, I feel like there's a mystery behind the person that you're with. I feel like that's what makes you attracted to them, or vice versa, like because you have this mysterious energy. I feel like you could also be have your guards up and your boundaries and stuff up, because you could be like experimenting with your sexuality. So you may not be like really comfortable with putting yourself out there or taking a leap of faith. So yeah, it's a lot going on. But I see like Eight of Pentacles being passion. So I feel like you have a lot, like if you let go of these boundaries, because you see she's in here in this restrictive, comfortable space, and there's fire. So there's some kind of passion, there's love here. But I feel like, again, you just need to let it shine through. All right. Two of Cups. So I'm definitely getting a love reading, okay? Two of Cups. That's like partnership, marriage. That is collaboration. That's coming together. That is a team, So it's like you're both equally invested in this relationship. So I feel like once you put in the work and you go through this transformation and you start to look at your perspective and your outlook on love and how you identify with love, and you spice up your personality, you even change your appearance a little bit, just feeling yourself, being vibrant and spicing things up. I feel like you're going to come together, and this is a long-term commitment. Like, this is marriage, this is contracts, this is partnership, you know what I mean? So I definitely feel like everything's going to work out in your favor. You're going to attract in your long-term partner. And I feel like this could, like when I was saying with this Eight of Pentacles, you could come together and then start joining your finances and things like that. I definitely see like you guys could come together and build wealth together. You could make income with this person. Like y'all could go in business together, invest in properties together, but you're going to live luxurious. You're going to have those desires, like equal desires, and you're gonna feel worthy. You're gonna feel like you never felt before, because again, you're gonna let your guards down in order to allow that to come in. And like I said, I do see a combining finances and assets, possible marriage. Like, this is your person. More water energy. Judgments. Judgments. Okay, okay. So with judgments, this is basically confirming that you're going to go through a rebirth, and it has something to do with your inner self. Like, again, when you tap into your inner self and you go through a transformation, it changes your mindset and your perspective, your outlook on things, your approach to things. It could even change some of those deep-rooted things in your life, like your traditions, your ethics, your morals, your those deep-rooted things. So I feel like you're going to go through this transformation. You're going to go through this rebirth. And I feel like you're going to elevate. Like, I feel like you are leaving your mundane body and flowing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is basically saying that you need to just tap into yourself and really let go of those restrictions and those things that are holding you back from experiencing the love that you deserve. Judgment is Pluto, Scorpio. So again, rebirth, death and rebirth. So I feel like it's an ending of that negative mindset, and I feel like you're releasing those hindrances and those boundaries and that have kept you in this space of not receiving what you deserve. So again, all you have to do is just tap in and trust in yourself and your path and your journey, and beautiful things are going to come forth. Like I said, even marriage is here. I love it. Like, I really feel like transformation, rebirth. I feel like you're going to be so, like, passionate. Like, you're just going to release this sexual energy. Like, it's like so divine, okay? Yes, Virgo, I'm here for you in love. King of Swords wanted to jump out, so this could be representative of the person that you're going towards. I really feel like it's a water sign, but it could be an air sign: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel like this could also just be representative of you just being very intentional with your love and just really standing up for yourself and communicating what you want out of love. Like I said, I feel like you're going to change your perspective and your mindset. So I feel like King of Swords is experienced. They are very intelligent. They are very, very intelligent. So I feel like, again, this is just basically saying that you are mastering the way that you think and the way that you communicate, and you have learned a lot of lessons in regards Two, the way that you look at love, the way that you receive love, the way that you identify with love. So I definitely feel like this is just saying that you have elevated your mindset when it comes to love in the way that you tap into your emotions and your feelings. You have gathered the information and the knowledge, and I also see there's new ideas coming in for surrounding love. Um, yeah, I definitely just feel very good about this. I feel like you have learned the hard lessons of letting go of those boundaries, being stuck in your mind, because, like I said, we all know that Virgos are very analytical, very in their mind. They have to make sense of everything. They are earth signs. So, well, you are earth signs. So I feel like once you walk out on faith and you trust in the path and the journey, and you let go and knock down those limitations and those limiting beliefs and outlooks and how you identify with love, or how the limitations on how you express your emotions or love, that emotional fulfillment is coming in. And like I said, you just have a better um, mindset. Like, you have a better mindset when it comes to dealing with love and communicating what you want out of love. And it's not like so heartless or so emotionless. It's like you have the emotional intelligence to now deal with love in a way that makes your partner feel confident and comfortable. you know so I definitely feel like this is good energy for you, especially if you are in search of love, which I feel like this is what the message is getting, like, you know I feel like this could be your partner looking at you, growing, looking at you changing your mindset, changing your ideas. They could be providing you with information that helps you transform and look at things differently. You could even be writing a book on the new knowledge that you gathered in regards to love or emotions. So these two cards. It's time to release negativity. So definitely release those limitations and the negative mindsets that is keeping you stuck. Full moon in Scorpio. Like I said, there's lots of Scorpio energy, lots of transformation, rebirth, death, and all that. And then you have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So full moon in Capricorn. So yeah, I feel like, again, once you start to look at things differently, and you go on your spiritual journey and your spiritual path, then you'll start to look at things differently and start to, be abundant. New beginnings. So you have 0, which is new beginnings, the Fool. So I see you stepping out on faith, and I see you conquering the world because you have a different outlook. You have a different approach. I feel like people even look at you differently. You know, you could even be like transforming your appearance, your body. I feel like you becoming um, more self-aware of your feelings. I see you being more aware of the world around you, because sometimes you could be just so focused on yourself. Like, I don't know too many selfish Virgos, but like when you're in your mind and you know that you feel like you're right about something, like it's all about you and your mindset and how you think of things. Like, it's sometimes hard for a Virgo to, and I'm just speaking on the Virgos that I know, to look at things differently because they have their mind made up. They're very secure in their way of thinking. So I just see new beginnings, you looking at things differently, abundance when it comes to love. You've put in that work, and it brings more love to yourself when you really tap in and um, change those limiting behaviors and things like that. So, great card, especially if you're looking for love. Like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for taking the time to watch your reading.